Hi everyone, sorry the lighting's pretty shitty, but I'm recording this video to show all my Beatles vinyl that I have. I have quite a bit, as you can see, but I definitely don't have every single album, so I'll just get started with my 45s here. This is Hard Day's Night, and I should have known better. Help, I'm Down. I Want to Hold Your Hand. I Saw Her Standing There. And then Day Tripper with We Can Work It Out. So these are all my LPs that I have. Some are vintage, some are new. My goal in the end is to have every album a vintage copy and a new copy. So I have stuff from the Beatles, and then I have stuff from solo careers too. So I'll start with the Beatles and then work my way to solo careers. So this is Abbey Road Vintage. Looks like that. And then this is my new copy of Abbey Road. This is my new copy of Sgt. Pepper's. This is one of my favorite albums. And then it has a bunch of stuff in it. This is my vintage Sgt. Pepper's. Then these are my two vintage copies of Magical Mystery Tour. I was just listening to this, so that's why it's out like this. This is the book that came with it. I wanted to show you guys that. It has a comic in it. The pictures in here are just absolutely gorgeous. It's in really, really, really good condition too, and I didn't pay much for this one at all. And then a lot that I have are actually free because I got them from a family friend whose brother-in-law passed away. And then it has just a little thing in here, a movie, and then lyrics from the tracks in the movie. So I'll put that back in once I'm done listening to it. And then this is the same thing again. This is Vintage Revolver. The second album, again vintage. Something New, vintage again. This is my vintage white album, and you can tell that it's original from the print right there. It's printed on, it's not like stuck on or anything like that, and so is the logo. There's a bunch of stuff in this album as well, but I'm not going to show you that. Here's my new copy of the white album. And then this, what these contain are larger posters of each of those pictures individually, and then it has a really, really huge poster of the song lyrics and with pictures on the other side. It contains a lot in here, and I'm really happy with it. This isn't actually a Beatles album, it's a cover band, but I thought it was really fucking cool and I couldn't pass it up. It was in the 50-cent room. Let It Be, vintage. Rubber Soul, vintage. I have two vintage copies of these. One's in a bit better condition, so that's what this looks like. There's a lot of writing on it. I like looking at it because it gives it like history. This is the newer one. And then these are all the solo albums that I have. This is All Things Must Pass, George Harrison. It's 4 records in total, so 8 sides. It's an absolutely fantastic album. I'll just show you a little bit of it. You probably can't see this too well because it's being filmed with my iPod. And then it contains this huge poster of George, which is adorable, and I'm wanting to hang up in my room. So yeah, there's that. This is one of my first records that I got, the John Lennon collection. I got this probably gonna be 2 or 3 years ago, I'm not sure which. And then I got one of my copies of Imagine the same day at the same place. There's 2 in here. And then this is Plastic Ono Band, just with cellophane over it. Double Fantasy in my slipcover that needs to be adjusted, but that's one of my absolute favorite Lennon albums. Take It Away, Paul McCartney. Bestie got me this for Christmas. Oh, these are not solo albums, they're Beatles albums. This is Hey Jude. That was just put out like in between records. This is Rock and Roll. My mom picked this up for me a while ago. I'll take this out because that's shit back in there. The packaging on this is absolutely ridiculous. I love it so much. And that's what the back looks like. It's so shiny and pretty. And then this is Sweet Apple Tracks. Another very, very, very good album. So yeah, that's on my Beatles vinyl right here. I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to be making another video soon with other vinyl that I think Bobby would enjoy, and all of my other vinyl that I listen to quite frequently. So I keep this all in a separate box just because I listen to it the most. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it.